Pokemon Scarlet and Violet has made shiny hunting easier than ever, and for some that's taken away part of the fun. But for me, there is one mechanic that can instantly make hunting any shiny Pokemon more exciting. Ever since its introduction in Sword and Shield, I've found myself falling in love with it, and that feature is marked Pokemon. Some of my favorite shinies in my collection are marked Pokemon, and one of my favorite marks is the Destiny Mark, something that appears on just 1 in 25 wild Pokemon, but only on your birthday and only in Scarlet and Violet. In this video, I'll be sharing my experience hunting for this elusive mark on my past birthday, March 20th, 2025, but as a bonus, I have some footage from my birthday all the way back in 2024 when I first took this challenge on. So going in chronological order, I'll start with my Destiny Mark shiny Charizard hunt, one of my childhood favorites, before tackling two of the toughest shiny hunts in the game, Ditto and Roaring Moon, both made even harder by trying to find the chosen ones, of course. I hope you enjoy. So my first Pokemon game was Fire Red, and maybe it was because I liked the cover art, but I ended up picking Charmander as my first ever starter Pokemon. Since then, I've spent a lot of time with Charmander, and ultimately Charizard, and that's why Charizard is now my second favorite Pokemon of all time, even 20 years after I was first introduced to it. Yes, I know that some people think this Pokemon is overrated, so you can call me a Gen 1 simp if you want, or you can even call me an Unk for playing Pokemon for 20 years, I get it. But shiny Charizard is one of the most iconic and gorgeous shinies ever, so it felt like it would be a perfect first target for myself and for the Destiny Mark. For the hunt itself, I used a Fire Sandwich with Encounter Power and Sparkling Power, and because I have the shiny charm, this means that when I hunt in this location of the Savannah biome, I'll have a 1 in 683 chance of seeing a shiny. For the Destiny Mark, the base odds are again 1 in 25, but because I have the Title Power on my sandwich and the Mark charm, the odds of getting the Destiny Mark go down to 1 in 5 if you round down, so that makes the overall odds of a Destiny Mark shiny Charmander about 1 in 3,415. See, those odds are what makes shiny hunting marked Pokemon fun in my opinion. These Pokemon can be sneakily rare, even though the shinies are pretty common in this game. That said, I don't think the game knew shinies were supposed to be common because I ended up spending an hour and a half running around in circles before my first shiny appeared. I think it's got like 600 or something now total between the DLCs and the main game. Like 600 Pokemon are in it out of the 1,000 ish. Let me hit that save button real quick. So long. Oh, what are the odds it has it? I'm also gonna name him Mark. I like Mark. It's a good name. Is Mark the one? Is he marked? No. Oh, he's not marked. Mark isn't marked. What a tragedy. Back to it. If the second Charmander takes me another hour and a half, something's gonna happen. It won't be good. Well, it didn't end up taking that long, but it did take another hour before I found my second shiny. The Victory Road theme goes hard. They all go. All the Victory Road themes are so good. I was listening to, oh! Hey, wait. Ooh, yes! Okay, I'm gonna save. We'll slow roll it, see if he's marked, but he's shiny. Should I name him Markiplier? We'll keep coming up with Mark puns. We'll do Markiplier like that. Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier. We got Mark. Mark was the first one. No Mark on Mark. As crazy as that sounds. Okay, Markiplier. No! Nothing? Not any marks? Is that a joke? What a savage little beast this thing is. Why did I think this would be easy? So even though this hunt was off to a rough start, I shouldn't be too upset. Another secret goal of this hunt was not only to get the Destiny Mark shiny Charizard, but also to obtain all the shiny starters in this line. It's kind of perfect because if I catch any extra Charmander, they end up counting towards my living dex. By the way, that video is coming out soon, the one where I hunt every shiny starter, so subscribe if you want to see that when it comes out, or even just subscribe if you've enjoyed the video so far. Like the video too while you're down there, but you better come back quickly because I literally found another shiny in just a few minutes. I'm probably gonna keep going till I get the Charmander today. But then maybe I'll do Ditto Thursday, which will turn into a birthday week of hunting. Let's go! The game giveth and the game taketh, but the game is giveth. Okay, we'll slow roll it again. I think that's the way to do it. Although now I gotta come up with a third Mark pun. I found a website, it's a pun generator. I didn't know that exists. That's awesome. Yellowstone National Mark. Central Mark. Or Joan of Mark. Jurassic Mark. Oh, there's some good ones. Joan of Mark. I don't know why that one stuck with me. I like that. We got Mark, nothing. Markiplier, nothing. We're gonna call him Joan of Mark, but he's just named as Charmander right now. Does he have something? Anything? I'd take any Mark at this point. Okay. Okay, we're making progress. That's good. When I press A, we'll see what Mark we got. Yes! Yes! Oh, that's a good one. That's a female too, right? Female Destiny Mark Shiny. That's pretty neat. She is the chosen one. That's exciting. Okay. Kind of mid shiny, to be honest. But oh yeah. Oh, he's gorgeous. She is gorgeous. So that's one target down, and with the childhood favorite out of the way, it was time to torture myself. With an hour left in my stream after getting Charizard, I went straight over to Paldea to start hunting for my second target of 2024, a shiny Destiny marked Ditto. On the surface, this hunt had a lot in common with Charmander. I was working with the same odds for both the shiny and the mark this time, but in reality this task was exponentially harder because you can't actually see Ditto in the wild. Ditto disguises itself as other Pokemon in the area, and that means I have to manually check Pokemon one by one until I find it. To make things even trickier, if a Ditto is shiny, the Pokemon it's disguised at won't be, so I couldn't just look for a shiny Meowth. Instead, I had to use my partner Pokemon's auto battle ability, and if it refused to fight and it showed these little tears animations, that was my cue that I'd found a shiny. At the end of the day, it's a super slow and tedious process compared to the last hunt. In fact, I found nothing except a shiny Meowth in that last hour of the day. I do apologize, I lost the footage of that encounter and my reaction, but only finding that one shiny was enough to send me to bed defeated. Don't worry though, I picked up a hunt the next day. Something worth mentioning here is that you can change your Switch's date to keep hunting for the Destiny mark even when it isn't actually your birthday, which is what I did here. It honestly does feel a little cheaty, but at the same time, I wasn't exactly in a position to hunt for 24 hours straight. So to keep things fair, I set myself a hard limit. I have 24 hours to find this shiny, and that includes the time I already spent hunting Charmander. If I couldn't get the Ditto by then, I'd have to abandon the hunt until next year. With that though, I needed to lock in. And unfortunately, as the hours dragged on and I phased more and more shinies, I started to seriously worry that I was going to use up every second of that 24-hour timer. Phase 2, anyone? It is marked. I think I'm gonna catch this one. It's like a consolation prize at this point. I don't know. I just haven't seen a shiny in so long. Oh, what's your deal? Impish? I don't know what's a good nature for Meowth, but the mark is the uncommon. Phase 3. Oh, this is brutal. We're making progress though. We're getting shinies now. I don't want to see it, but it is what it is. What mark does this little guy have? Well, there you go. I don't know if I can get rid of him now. Yikes. Hey! Phase 4! Oh, this is ridiculous. I haven't even seen a Ditto yet. So by this point, I was 12 hours into the hunt and I had already phased on 4 shiny Meowth without seeing a single Ditto. Things were looking pretty bad because even if I found a shiny Ditto, remember there was a decent chance that it wouldn't have the mark I'm looking for. So after that disappointing session, I took a break yet again, got some sleep, and came back for one final stream. But before I show you what happened, I wanted to share a fun fact. These next clips were from my first stream with a face cam. It's kind of silly, but it's a fun memory for me, so I hope you enjoy them. Origin Mega Rayquaza. Yeah, you can do some cool stuff with like a Legends Hoenn game. Why are you not fighting? Is this one special? Ooh, I gotta save, gotta save, gotta save. I saw the tears that time. This one's it. This one's marked too. I'm gonna save twice. That's how nervous I am. Oh! Oh, I'm so nervous. It's okay. It's level 20. We're fine. We can name it after we look. We don't know what he's got yet. We don't know what he's packing. It's got a mark. I know it has a mark. Bluey. Bluey's a good name. I like that. Oh man, it's stressful. All right. Yes. Oh, we got so lucky. We got obnoxiously lucky. Oh. Ooh, so that's 2 down. One childhood favorite and one of the toughest shiny hunts in the game. Honestly, an insane haul if you ask me. But with 2024's birthday hunts wrapped up, it was time to fast forward a full year to my birthday in 2025. For this year, I knew I wanted another challenging target, so after some thought, I landed on hunting Roaring Moon. Again, one of the hardest hunts in the game. I'm still hunting at the same odds as the previous 2, but Roaring Moon comes with an extra challenge. Its spawns compete with other Pokemon in the area. Roaring Moon only appears in this one cave in Area 0, and to boost its encounter rate to make shiny hunting easier, you have 2 options. You can use a Dragon Sandwich or a Dark Sandwich. Problem is though that if I use a Dragon Sandwich, Pokemon like Gible, Gabite, and Zweilous will spawn, making it much more likely that I'd phase before seeing Roaring Moon. And even if I used the Dark Sandwich, I'd still have to deal with Zweilous and other Pokemon like Sneasel and Sableye. No matter what I do, phasing is going to be inevitable, but in my experience, using a Dragon Sandwich gives you the most Roaring Moon spawns, so that's what I went with here. With the plan set, it was time to get started. Who knows, maybe I'll get lucky like Chugga did with his Destiny Mark hunts. I'm gonna give you my B-Day luck. I got Roaring Moon first sandwich and first shiny. Okay. We'll see. I've gotten really lucky with Roaring Moon. I've hunted it once before, and I got it in like a couple hours. It wasn't too bad. So I'm hoping that I get it in a couple hours and it's Destiny marked, and then we move on. I figured I should actually hunt on my birthday, and then we'll do the cheaty date trick for tomorrow, because that's when I actually have time. I'm gonna get a full day's. Oh, there's a Zweilous. That was shiny. You see that? In the distance? Not what we want, but we'll take it. You brought some luck, Joe. I appreciate it. We'll name it Joe just for you. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it though, to be honest. I don't need any more shiny Zweilous. But knowing my luck, it is 100% Destiny marked. Check summary. Zweilous. Yeah, see? It is Destiny marked. Good stuff. At least we know it works. We just gotta get the right Pokemon now. Oh, is that a shiny already? What? It's not marked though. Ah. Roaring Moon do be spawning now. Oh! That's not Greavard. Oh, it is Greavard. We are cooking. We're getting an insane number of shinies. Which I've yet to see one fly away from me, but I probably should look up more than I am. Oh! Hey! It's another Zweilous. This one's marked. I'm gonna get another Destiny marked Zweilous, just you watch. The balls keep going underground. It's so weird. You see that? Okay, serious? And it is marked with... Oh, my face is in the way. Oops. It is marked with the uncommon mark. So far, nothing but phases, so I decided to start multitasking. I set up my second Switch to reset for Arceus, and I even booted up my 3DS to hunt Kyogre while continuing my Roaring Moon hunts. I'll be honest, there's a lot of screens and there's a lot to take in, but it is a lot of fun doing this kind of multi-hunting. And the change did work out, just not in the way I expected. I gotta figure out the optimal way to to do this. Once I get settled in, we'll start plowing. Oh, look, it's a Zweilous. I feel like I just started. I don't want this. It's not even marked. That's the problem. Phase 5. And I've actually turned off voice chat because it's so obnoxious listening to people. They never really have anything good to say or anything useful to say, and it's better to just do your own thing, I think. Also, the shiny Zweilous. I think this is the 4th phase for this thing. Oh gosh. This one's marked though. Okay. Knowing my luck, this is another Destiny marked one, but I would take anything I'm missing, to be honest. We got a rash one. And then the mark is uncommon. That's so sad. Oh, another phase. This is so frustrating. It's not even marked. I don't want it, man. Ugh. So in terms of shinies, we got some. That's fair. That's great. But we still have not gotten our Destiny marked Roaring Moon. I did get one more shiny as I was multitasking, but that's a story for a different time. At this point, I was 2 days into streaming, and I still didn't have my target, so it was time to lock in for one final push. Last year, I gave myself a 24-hour limit, but this year, I forced myself to finish before the weekend was over. Whether I liked it or not, this was my last session, and here's how it went. Oh, it's finally Gibble time. Finally got a Gibble phase, although it's not even marked, which is unfortunate. Oh, another phase. This one's marked and big. I'm gonna have to check the size of these after we finish up our sandwich. Phase 9, phase 8, one of the two. Oh, there's one underground. He's hanging out there. Do you see that? Yeah. Oh, he's back. Imagine if that was shiny, huh? Let's go. Hey, I should save. Just in case. Okay. Oh! It's not marked. Hang on just a minute. Did you see that? It's underground. It's in the ground. I just need Golduck to leave me alone, but he's right here. He's right there. Now the question is, can I... Oh, we did get him. Okay. That's so funny. Though I did not see if it's marked. We're gonna have to check the tapes after we record. Is it marked at all? It has a mark. This is good. Is it Destiny marked? It's gonna be uncommon mark and be so sad. No. Oh, that's so frustrating. That is so frustrating. The lunch type mark's the worst. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's just as bad as the uncommon mark. There's the Gibblester. Gibby. Oh boy. Oh man. I lost track of how many phases this is. Oh, hey. It's number 4. Oh, no. It's small, though, I guess. That's cool. Oh, there we go. Number 5? Are you marked? Oh, bro. I've got title power, right? I do. Oh, man. Let's go. It's been not very long, actually. Okay. Are you marked? Oh, it's marked. I didn't save. Got 2 Roaring Wound and 1 sandwich. It's actually insane. Perfect. Maybe because we caught it in the Moonball, it'll actually work this time. I feel good about this. We're at odds, finally. Maybe a little over. Oh, okay. Ready. Check summary. I know it's marked. Calm nature, good nature, but marked. No. No. I don't like this. Oh, another phase. Not even marked. Ugh. Oh, yes. This is Roaring Moon number 7. Is it marked? Oh, yes. This could be it. This could be the moment. This could be good. This could justify me hunting this late at night. Usually I don't do this, man. There we go. I could not tell you what phase it is, but it is marked docile. I can't remember if that's good or bad for this guy. I think docile means nothing for nature. And it is. Yes. It's over. It's over. Oh, I'm done. I'm so done. I'm happy. I'm so happy. This is awesome. 7 Roaring Moons. God help me. Oh, oh God. That's 3 incredible Destiny Mark shinies, and I honestly couldn't be happier with them. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video, and I'll see you next time.